Okay. Looks like everything is ready. Oh shit. Okay, I was able to at least put on low latency instead of ultra low latency, instead of normal latency. So let me quickly enable monetization so I can make my 20 cents. Boom. All right. And everything seems about right. Yep. Alrighty. Yep. Everything looks just about peachy. Alright. So, hello everybody. Welcome back to a new One Punch Man the Strongest stream. Well, you guys know the drill. It's October 19th dailies, so let's get right into it. This was my luck on the wheel today. Not super crazy. A little sad, actually. But, what's up, Note Me? What's up, James? How you doing, dudes? How y'all doing? Honestly, not much has been going on. I've been kind of looking at my new video and been like kind of bummed a little because the views aren't super great and it's performing like just under typical. So it's like a little depressing to me, but it's not crazy. Like I'm not necessarily like sad to tears about it, but it is a bit of a bummer. Boom, floor 28. Nice. Ugh. I did legs at the gym yesterday, and my legs have just been in absolute agony all day. Like, I can't, like, extending my legs, like, feels pretty good, but until I have to extend it more, and then it, like, does not feel good. It's like, yes. I sure love the feeling of whatever's on my bones being ripped off, or whatever the hell the feeling feels like. Okay, let's go here, get our stamina, get our vitality, and then I think I already got the pack. I keep forgetting that I'm like streaming my dailies, so I tried to pull SR plus Deep Sea King from the Superb Recruit, and I didn't get him. Well, that's okay, because your pity stays. Your pity is like permanent. You look here. Your pity it stays regardless. What's up, Daily Randoms? How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. If y'all want to share the stream around a little bit, I would appreciate it. Anyway, let's get all of our login stuff done. I'm currently sitting at like 5,500 gems, which is not bad at all. I mean, usually I'm not doing this well on gems this early, or I guess at this time of the month. Usually I'm like at 0 gems or I'm very low. It is pretty nice to not be that low right now. Hey, what's up, Mash? How you doing, dude? But also, I uploaded a video today, so I thought, oh, I'll probably just stream a little later than usual. Or around 9 p.m.-ish. I guess technically my old time. Ooh, Puzzle Piece 4. I did need that one. Should I go for Gyro Court? Yes, just wait for Gyro. The reason I say just wait for Gyro instead of like, oh yeah, I pull one of the other characters is mostly just because you have to really invest in both Metal Bat and Sonic. So both of those have to be like your character. They have to be your strongest, or they have to have the super high investment that, say, a Speedster or, you know, any other character needs. For example, Speedsters, for the vast majority of them, they need Awakening 2 and Keepsake. Well, I can't recommend to everybody, hey, yeah, just go Awaken to Keepsake a character. It's easy, right? No, because not everybody's gonna have that. Gyro A2 is a wonderful character. Is a wonderful powerhouse. But for free-to-play players, I would say it's still not worth it. Also, I'm at 32, and we're like a third of the way through the month. I am speedrunning the Fused Memories. But I do have 280 tickets, or not tickets, coins. So I'm going to exchange for more of these. Actually, I'm going to go like 5, just to get that part done. Here, I think I'm at the first HP. Yep, there it is. Now we just need 44 more shards. I think I used my luck for next year. Hold on. Yo, I just pulled Flashy Flash SSR plus Awakening Stone. Should I awaken him or just save for Alloy? Let's just save for Alloy. Where is he at? I mean, Alloy is literally in here. When will we see UR plus Boros? In C server, we're gonna get him probably around March, and then for CN, we're gonna probably see him sometime soon. Actually, let me double check to see if he's been released yet, or if we've seen any leaks. It doesn't look like we've seen any leaks yet, like of his actual character design. So I'm not entirely sure what he looks like yet. I'm hoping. I mean, I'm assuming it's just white Boros and he's gonna look normal. But ooh, Garu, SSR character. All right, yeah. I thought I said SSR plus for a second for some reason. I'm like, what the hell am I on? There's one shard. I need one more. Yeah, there we go. I think what. Wait, next UR plus is Boros? Yes, the next UR plus is Boros. UR plus Boros is actually gonna happen. Yep. We just do not know what he looks like yet. I'm assuming it's going to be probably just normal. Like, I'm assuming it's gonna look like this, but like slightly better. EXP tome is good value. Yes, XP tome is like probably the best value. Garu. I hope he looks cool like his UR. He's probably going to look very similar to this. He's probably going to look like UR Boros. More likely than not, I'd say. Because they have decided that they're not going to be... Ooh, okay. Okay. I will take that. 13% crit res rate. That puts me at 96%. So that puts me at just about 200%. Is UR plus Boros a DPS? It appears so. He's going to be a DPS, but based on counterattack. What that means is... I don't know. Oh, hold on. I don't think I've gotten my groceries yet. I haven't. But he is going to be a DPS. I think the Insect God Face Ripper, I don't really know the English, is going to be new sets. I don't know about gear sets, but I think they're going to add them as SRs. But we're only going to start getting season 3 characters once December comes around, and by we I mean CN players, not us. But we might get SRs roughly earlier, like timeline wise. Outside of that, we're probably not getting much for a while. Duel, yeah, it's not open yet, I don't think. Oh, no, tournament's open. Wait, no, that's not... What am I talking about? Boom, 35 gems, another 35 gems. SSRs? Oh, they might. The issue, I mean, they could. I could see it. I don't think they will though. Also, I did turn on the abbreviated numbers recently, so that's pretty cool. Speaking of, who was I? Oh yeah, Imagine. Was that my team? I think that's what the team was. Before anything else, I want to see what characters I need to get to 5-star or 6-star. Do you think the EXP tome is a good value purchase? It's literally 99 cents, and it's probably the best thing you can buy in the game. So yes, I think it is the best value, actually. If there was anything that you should buy, it is that. That is the thing to get. It is a, top 10 thing. If you had a choice between any other thing and that, I would say that. Do you think after UR Plus it'll be SSRU and... SSRU? Like SSR, like super rare ultra? Is that what you're saying there? I don't think that makes much sense. After UR Plus, it's probably gonna be like LR if they do anything, because then it's like legendary rare or something. But I know they want to do the higher rarity in quotes thing, but it's kind of weird because I don't get the naming scheme. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me that they name it different. But I suppose it's fine. Okay, so Snek is a character that I need to put in my team here. Yeah, it doesn't, my fault. It's all right. SSUR I could see super ultra rare. But I don't think they want to go with an abbreviation that's that long. Okay, I need Snack. Snack, where are you? There he is. Let's replace him with Metal Bat. But we're probably gonna get like LR or something. A lot of us were. I don't really know. The UR Plus will last the longest out of the rarities because of the characters in Season 3. I could see that. The reason I say that it's likely going to be like LR or something is because if they go with anything else, it's going to be really long abbreviations. For example, a long time ago, we used to joke that after SSR Plus, it would be USSR Plus, like because of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Like, we thought that was funny. For the USSR and then USSR Plus. And then it went UR. And we're like, oh, that's interesting. And then UR Plus. So I think the next logical step is they're going to go like a green evolution stone. Oof, that might be a rough team. I could probably win if I use Metal Bat. LR or HR? Ooh, I didn't even think about HR. That's a good idea. HR is... That one's smart, actually. I hope they have UR Plus Awakened Phoenix Man. When his true form, what do you... I think they're going to do that. I think they're going to have as many Season 3 characters as they can possibly cram in there. Also, I'm told that there is an event to exchange UR and SSR Plus Evolution Stones for the UR Plus ticket, or tokens that you need for the... that you need for stat increases for those characters. But that is what I've heard so far, but I haven't seen anything about it. So, Garo in the back is an interesting idea, but he's also not dealing a whole lot of damage. That was actually really weak. Holy crap. That was kind of sad. Garo's about to hit him like a fucking truck. HR might be pink because, in my opinion, hyper pinkish color. I could see that. They could also do like rainbow stones. I think that would be interesting, but on the other hand, maybe not. Green also just kind of seems like, you know, another one of those really cool colors, because they already did orange. I got orange or yellow, and they already did red, so they could also do like blue, green, purple would be cool, I think. But really thinking about it, it's a little iffy. I hope they get really creative with the colors, though. That'd be cool. But also, if we do get another new rarity, they're probably going to start doing the costume thing again, because we're probably going to get the new rarity once they run out of ideas. Like, fresh out of ideas, and they're like, yeah. We're putting a bikini on Psychos. Wouldn't that just be the peakest? Purple is SR, isn't it? Oh, that's true. I mean, like, purple evolution stones, though. Not necessarily... oh, wow, 900 million damage on just Garo? That's kind of crazy. That's actually crazy damage on him. Or gradient orange and red, like the... Ooh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. That's actually kind of smart. I could see that. I could see that happening. Okay, well... I think Drive Knight's having a bit of a stroke here. Drive Knight. It's not that funny, Drive Knight. Drive Knight, stop. Dude. Hey, look, there's resources to help you, Drive Knight. You don't need to put your anger out on Garo. Damn. Bro is really angry. He just keeps smacking him. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And then Drive Knight dies yet again. And then Drive Knight hits. And then Drive Knight dies, and then Drive Knight hits. Except for he hits crits. But those are like 2-3 years later, so I might not be even playing the game anymore. Honestly, if this game lasts another 2 or 3 years, that would be kind of crazy. We'd be approaching like the 10-year anniversary. Not the 10-year, but we'd be at like, that would be like, what was it? I think we were just on our 5th anniversary for Southeast Asia, or was it 4th? Okay, so when I joined, it was 3rd And when I joined, it was almost 3 years ago. So we're on, I think, 6th next. When did the damage appear as damage M? So there's a setting in like there's a thing in the settings that allows you to abbreviate the numbers. Okay, that was a crit. You did not need it, Garo. You did not need to hit a crit on mine. I don't appreciate that, actually. It's very rude. That's a very strong Garo that this guy has, though. Kind of annoying. Dude, get out! Gru, drop another diss track. Oh, okay, Garo might die here. Nope. Okay, never mind. He's being hit with crits for some reason, and for some reason my Garo isn't hitting. Which is freaking stupid, but okay. Oh, and Dravenet's dead. I think my Garo's dead here. Or nope, he's very close though. I don't know how this other Garo keeps hitting crits on mine, but I can't hit crits on his. It's really annoying, actually. Kind of pissing me off. Okay, at least this one wasn't a crit. Okay. Come on, please. A crit, but not ever on the first one, because of course not. I'll show the setting off here in just a second when I get done with this battle. Crit, block, 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 and block. Now, what I am kind of curious about is I don't remember if the more... Oh, holy shit, almost every single one of those was a crit. What the fuck? Oh, should I put attack set on, or attack crit on my DSK plus? I wouldn't worry about the set. Attack percent though is what I'd say. Thankfully I did win that. Oof, rough. That was surprisingly close. I actually did not like that. Lord Rum, how? Okay, but he doesn't have a speedster. I think I can win that. I think I can. Can I win that though? Yeah. I think it's winnable. I think it is. Okay. Let's just hope that his Garo is very shit. If it is, then good for us. If it's not, then bad for us. Garo, hit your follow-up. Please. Oh, okay, nice. We actually did get the follow-up. Nice. Should I? Yeah. Attack percent is the set I'd put on Deep Sea King. The M looks like weird, so I used to be under 100 million. The M is interesting. It just makes it a little easier to understand. Because, like, I have to, like, do the math on how many. Sadly, people are hating on Season 3 and rating it harshly, so it'll be better. It will be better in later... It will be better in later episodes. Now, the reason I know this is because none of the staff have been on any of the episodes so far. People that we know are working on the episodes have not been in the first 2. So, there is simply none of them working on it so far because there's been nothing crazy on it. There's been nothing crazy for them to work on. So, it's very clear that they are saving their resources for more important episodes. And people just don't get this. Sorry, I'm a little angry about it because, like, it's so simple. They're very clearly doing it for a reason. Yeah, is the animation like occasionally kind of bad? Yeah. I mean, that Garo walking scene in the first episode, yeah, that was pretty bad. One pan man is what I've heard, and I agree. But they are literally saving the budget for every other episode. There is over 30 fights, likely, in this season. They are allocating resources. And, like, for the anime to even look like something, honestly, episode 2 was a dramatic improvement from 1. Outside of, like, the occasional still frame where you'd see some weird shit. Yeah, Aoki only did scenes for the good and a bit of animation in episode 2. And intro, that's what, for these people. Yeah, like, okay, so 1. Someone known as, like, the master of explosions is currently working on season 3. There was someone who did the Choso versus Kenjaku fight for Jujutsu Kaisen. It's also on the team. Like, what is the other things? I can't remember all the examples of people that were working on season 3. But like, there is some talent on season 3, and people are yapping and just actually lying. Like, if you look at the credits, none of the important people are on any of the episodes so far, which means that they are being saved for the more important episodes. Which means, yeah, I mean, I was hoping Ufotable animated season 3. Honestly, I was hoping Madhouse would return, but I saw that was that was a bit much. I honestly didn't think it would actually happen, so I wasn't particularly angry when it got announced. Now, there is a couple iffy scenes, like when Garo slid down that grass. I wish they put like a line in the dirt where he went. I wouldn't mind it so much. But again, like, they have their regular staffers, like essentially what is essentially like low level people that are not like crazy well known in the business doing the animation right now. Honestly, it's pretty insane. Hold on, I'm trying to find the example I saw for the thing. Hold on. 7 deadly frames, though. Like, that's what's going on. Blue Lock animator on season 3. Keep in mind, almost the entirety of Blue Lock was animated by like one guy. Honestly, I am more surprised that it turned out that Blue Lock season 3 turned out, or the Blue Lock season 2, I think is what it was, turned out as well as it did. Because like, one person is crazy. Although, I did notice at like somewhere near the 12 or 13 minute mark, suddenly everything got like a lot more animated. Like, the frame rate fucking jumped, and it was so funny. Like, the frame rate went from like 4 or like 15 FPS to like just straight up like 30, 60 FPS straight up, and it was insane. Hold on, if I can find it, there's images. Also, like, okay, hold on, I found it. So, these are some of the animators that are working on season 3 right now. The guy who did this, the guy who's responsible for a lot of this, someone who worked on Vinland Saga is what I believe this is actually. I don't actually know. Well, the thing about Madhouse is also not because the studio, but because they, like, the director had a lot of favors that they called in. The Ridden versus Sei 1v1 wasn't bad, I guess. I don't know. I didn't see all of that. But the guy who worked on this, and look how absolutely fluid that shit is. He just slashed through that entire sword. What the fuck? This scene in Jujutsu Kaisen, an animator for this is also on here. And then this guy is also on the season 3 team. Like, we're gonna be eating good. We're just waiting. Ivan Oba, Takashi Hashimoto, Yuji Takagi, basically none of the big animators showed up on episode 1 or 2. And like, people just don't understand what exactly they're doing, because it is obvious. Like, because yeah, the quality's bad, but it's not quite T-bait. Castlevania? Oh, is that Castlevania? I haven't seen. Honestly, I haven't been watching like anything, so I don't know. But anyway, there's animators for that stuff on One Punch Man right now. The very fact that people are like, oh, it's gonna be so horrible when there's that talent on there and none of them have been used yet, is just pure unadulterated cope. Current Madhouse would not be able to do season 3 justice either, sadly. we have to see the whole of season 3 to get the gist of things. Yeah. What fight are you most looking forward to be animated? Well, if we're not talking about season 3, then Cosmic Garo. I'm like excited for that. But if we're talking about what's going to be animated, very likely, I'm hoping Bang versus Garo, like monsterized Garo versus Bang or Silverfang. If they can get that animated, oof, I'm waiting on that. Outside of that, though, Psycho Rochi. I'm excited for that too. Tatsumaki is the goat. She kind of goes hard. 40 gems, let's go. If I can get, come on, large party. What? Yeah. Fucking no party? Okay. Wow. All right. Another Zombie Man question. Combo Infinity. Easy peasy. No party, but 5 gems. I'll take it. Also, I'm gonna be right back. About like a minute, maybe. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. But yeah, like Child Emperor versus Phoenix Man. King gonna carry the association. Yeah. Child Emperor versus Phoenix Man, Zombie Man versus Pure Blood, Garo versus Rover, Garo versus Orochi, Saitama versus Orochi, My Mask versus DOS, Flashy Flash versus Hellfire and Gale, and Garo versus Bug God and Royal Ripper. We're gonna get Royal Ripper next episode, so I'm not worried about that one. So yeah, but see, I mean, like, season 3 is gonna be great. We're gonna get at least hold on, what's it called? We're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get to Platinum S. I don't think we're getting there quite yet. I think we got a bit of a wait before then. Ooh, another. You know what? Okay, I'll take 2 Don Bassinos. I don't mind that so much. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get to Platinum S though. I think Platinum S is a little too far. There's quite a bit of story, you know, to get past before then. So, plus it's likely, or at least possible, that we are going to get redraw Child Emperor versus Phoenix Man. So we're gonna get like the original one where we get like the cool version of Phoenix Man. Where he like becomes super shiny or something. I hope we're getting that. Cannon Dragon, Genos Dragon Breath. Ooh, that's true. There's a lot of fights that I'm hyped for. It's one of the It's the only anime I've watched in forever. So, honestly, people saying that One Punch Man is going to be completely abysmal just do not know what they're talking about. Now, if the fights do come out and they're bad, yeah, that would be horrible. But they're not going to be, from my understanding. If they are bad, then that is just depressing. If that was, imagine if that was statue. That would be crazy. Back up. Daily factor. Okay. Home request. Oh, yeah, I gotta complete that. Conquer's challenge 10x time. Okay, I can do that. Man, help. Oh, hold on. Hey, man, I got a question regarding my lineup. My current lineup is DSK+, MK+, Galewind, Sonic V2, Bang, and LSSR Fubuki. I can get SSR plus Alloy, but I don't know who to replace him with. Replace him for Bang. Bang is bad. Bang is like one of the top, like, lowest SSRs. Is how I'm gonna say that. So replace Bang. Sadly, even Psycho Orochi is too far. We're probably stopping at Saitama versus Orochi. I could see that. Psycho Orochi would probably be in the intro if we were getting that. So that's a fair analysis, I'd say. We're probably not getting Psycho Orochi, but we're gonna get at least somewhere. I mean Bomb. Oh, Bomb. Okay. I would replace Galewind. Galewind is kind of the weak link there. Like, they're not bad, but there's better characters. Like, you can fit Alloy in there. Who's meta right now? Well, I went over that in my tier list video, which was, I believe, yesterday. But actually, was that yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. But if you're looking explicitly for who is currently meta, why is this not closing? The fuck? Hold on, I gotta. There we go. Meta is, I believe, Carnage Kabuto, Garo, Child Emperor, Pig God. Who else? Zombie Man, and one more that I can't remember the name of. Any tips to beating people with higher BP than me with the same lineup? Well, that's the issue. They have higher BP and the same lineup. Positioning could maybe help a little bit, but I kind of don't see it. I'm late again. It's crazy watching this live in a public transportation right now. You're watching me like on a bus. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know what's particularly crazy about it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like I'm saying a whole bunch of bad words or something. Like, I'm being pretty nice here. All right. Oh, okay. So I can buy more Garu shards, or what else can I do? I could get more memory puzzles. 50. Okay, I need 20 more. So what can I do for 20 more here? Okay, I think I only have one of these. Yep. Okay. We're gonna open this. Two red tickets. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. What am I looking for? Not this. I'm actually gonna keep this. I can't wait to just have that forever. I swear to God, if they like take that from me, I'm gonna be so pissed. That or they'll like force it open or something. I said, oh, I didn't even know you could get those in that. Okay, nothing crazy in there, sadly. So I did recently get an answer on what version of the hero chest I opened. Also, I might be mistaken here, but I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that they have a low budget for Season 3 compared to Season 1. So, of course, they have to focus the animation on fights or walking or talking. Yeah, so here's what mostly happened with Season 3. From what I'm told, it got bounced around between a whole bunch of studios, and then it finally landed on JC Staff again, and they were like, yeah, we'll do this, but we don't got a lot of time. So basically, they started animating without you know, everything, you know, they needed yet. So I'm assuming that some people on the animation side called in their own favors to get people onto the team to make everything possible. Oh god, I wish I had this right now. What else is there? I already got my Monday gifts. I need to use more vitality is what I need to do. Okay. DK plus is better than alloy plus, right? That depends. I think personally that at the current moment I would get alloy over Drive Knight, and mostly that's because he is like, because you're gonna get Psycho's core here in just a little bit, so there's not a real reason to get Drive Knight at the moment, but also he's like the only core available to like most people, so you know, go with what you need to there. I'm gonna go World Disaster real quick. I don't think I've done World Disaster in forever. Actually, no, I did it on one of my dailies. Is SR Plus good, right, or not? He's okay. So, I would say mostly if you wanted to get SSR Plus Garo, he'd be for the stat bonus on UR Garo. Outside of that, I'd say Awaken a different SSR Plus. Anyone that isn't Bakuzan. Explicitly. Because if you Awaken Bakuzan, you fucked yourself. That is a very short way to say that. Do not Bakuzan. Bakuzan's bad. But Garo's not horrible, but he's just not like amazing anymore. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh yeah, Snack. Snack, where are you? Snack. Where are you, buddy? Snack. There's Snack. I think I have like what, 1,500? Yeah, 1,600 shards for him. Ooh, I'm gonna be cutting it close on my grappler badges here pretty soon. Ooh, I do not have enough of those. I'm at 204 million currently. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem, dude. I appreciate you stopping in. All right, let's do a little poll on this. 2-star century cards. Yeah. Okay, I gotta do one for free. Okay. I think I've gotten... honestly, I did not count how many star century cards I've gotten. Oh, okay. So, currently I'm sitting about 22nd, which is actually pretty nice. But to get to top 20, I need to be over 209. So, that is rough. But, Garo is currently top 20 here. My Garu is top 20. So, I am back on the first page of the leaderboard. Isn't that cool? I am super awesome. But, you know what's really interesting to me? Is, like, something I don't think about, I guess, is that, like, people have heard about my channel. Like, I was in the official Southeast Asia Discord yesterday, and I was like, oh, I got pinged in the official Discord. I wonder who. And it's like someone in the Filipino Discord, in the Filipino channel, and they're like recommending me as a channel, and I'm like, huh? People do that? I didn't know. What the hell? So, after that little bit of a shock that I, actually am, like, apparently heard of by quite a few people, I was also then reminded that I am being, like, advertised for, or advertised, why am I doing one at a time? Like, the official Southeast Asia Discord server is helping me advertise, which is probably because I am, like, I assume a net positive on the game, since, I get more players going and, all the guides and stuff. But also, I don't know, it just kind of doesn't hit me. Like, I know everybody subscribed to me as a person, but I don't think I've processed how many people that is, Wow, I don't know. The viewers just absolutely plummeted. Are you guys okay? Do you guys just, like, all get hit with ads or something? Because, that would be rough. Well, I can totally share the stream around now that I think about it. I could totally do that. Anyways, have you guys gotten lucky on the, what's it called? Ooh, Vault Key 3. Ooh, nice, I can open it. Woo! Nice. So let me quickly, boom. Yeah. Quickly just announce my live stream in some Discords so I can advertise a little bit. What else is there? Okay, some of these people are interesting. All right, a little bit of free advertisement. Ooh, 150 off the bat. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, dude. So also, I did recently learn that you can get multiple things of gems in here. 1,000 people is already a lot of people. Like, yeah, that's a lot of people. Like, that's so many people, and I don't ever think about that, I think. Or I haven't ever, like, really processed how many people that really is. Like, if every person subscribed to me was in a room right now, that would be a very big room. Also, I'd be wondering how people from around the world all of a sudden got in one room. That'd be a little interesting. But, like, it's so cool to me. Because, I don't, like, when I hear someone is from, like, someone from India commented on one of my videos, and I was like, I didn't know my channel got around to India. That's pretty cool. And it's like, yeah, your videos are recommended to people globally. It's like, huh, that's really weird. I don't know. It's interesting to me, but I don't know why it's so interesting to me. Oh yeah, I totally realized that. Okay. I had to remember that I used the gear materials yesterday and not today. Total rookie move. But okay. Club. Is the cost down yet? 209. Fuck. Is that even? We can still got another 10 members that can do it. I think we'll probably get into the negatives. Let's do club competition while we're here. Just while we're here. Yeah, confirm. Okay. Doesn't look like it's much of a. Ooh, yeah. Okay. It doesn't look like it's much of a challenge. I watched your tier list video. What is that? What does UR plus Boros do? So how I ranked them is, okay, yeah, I'm not winning this. How I rank them is purely speculation, because we have no fucking idea what UR plus Boros does. However, UR plus Boros is a counterattack / DPS kind of unit. So, and that's just the description we have. However, we don't know exactly what he does. So I'm assuming he's going to be like a Carnage cop, like, or an original Garo, like what Garo's like first form, what he was supposed to be. I'm assuming he's going to be roughly like that. But I would take that with a very big grain of salt, because that's probably not true. I'm not winning that. I won that? What? Huh? How'd that happen? What? Okay. I'll take it. I didn't expect to win that fight. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is gonna suck. Oh, a Drive Knight, it's the GOAT! It's the GOAT! Oh, I should have revived my main team before I did any of that. Okay. Do you think Garo alone could solo an entire team? I think he could. Wait, hold on. Okay, so Grappler, Duelist. Okay, I need Phoenix Man. Phoenix Man, please. Please, Phoenix Man. Nice! I saw your tier list from the SR Plus Darkshine and DSK are good. Thanks for the heads up for me to awaken first. Yeah, no problem, dude. And then that gets both of my cores up and running at the very least, so they can still be usable. Oh, but this is going to be rough, because no Hellfire and no Goketsu. I'll be okay, I think. Still move characters around a little. I think I'll be okay. I'm still faster, thankfully. But if I could nuke the team before his Garu could move, that would be cool, but very unlikely. So let's hope Garu can hard carry himself here. Oh, I'm running out of soda. I'm running out of Dr. Pepper cans. Like, also, I was recently told that there's no Dr. Pepper in like the Southeast Asian countries. Or, like, that was horrible. That was like the worst knowledge I could ever be granted. I'm down to my last 2 cans, and I don't got the money to buy more cans of Diet Dr. Pepper, so I'm down to my last 2 cans and a 2-liter bottle. I'll try to enjoy them. I'm talking about how I'm at my last 2 cans of Dr. Pepper. Wonderful. Yeah, if I ever moved to like a Southeast Asian country, I think I'd probably die before I stopped drinking Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is my lifeblood. It's the reason I live. But it's believed that Boros is going to look similar to how his normal UR looks. Maybe like a little tweak, but overall should be very similar. However, we just do not have... Oh, maybe. Hold on. Possible leak. I don't think Boros is black and yellow. I don't think Boros is a bee. But that, I mean, who knows? That could be. I don't think Boros is a bee because he's black and yellow in the image I showed. In C, we drink Milo, which is chocolate milk energy sugar drink. Interesting. What's up, Rangar? How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Currently, my Garo is getting his fucking ass handed to him. Garu, please, Garu, don't die. I would like to know if that's like an actual leak or not, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that. Yeah, okay. So apparently Black Boros is what we're getting. Yeah, it's like Boros, like as he was using his Ultra Star Cannon thingy. Ugh, 5 billion damage? Yeah, no, I'm outclassed here. I mean, Boros was black and yellow in the Collapsing Star Roaring Cannon scene, so maybe. That's true. I didn't think about that so much, but, you know. Collapsing Star. Is York a must and free-to-play A1 enough? A1 is enough. Always, really. For any character, Awakening 1 is enough. At least for, like, characters you're gonna actually use. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna win this. This does not look very winnable because he does a lot more damage, and he also has a lot more shield on him. Ugh, it's not looking particularly great. And there goes Zombie Man. Oh, okay. I am hitting some crits though. Maybe he'll be out of shield soon. Block. Okay, blocked. At least we're getting a little bit of blocks. Yeah, no, I'm losing this. There's 0 chance I win this fight, actually. Oh, well. It may be Jover. I may be stupid. Yeah, I don't... What? What? Huh? DSK plus no core? That's fine. Just curious, who is better? Core, SSR plus, Child Emperor? Oh, SSR plus Child Emperor doesn't have a core. And neither does DFC King plus. But Deep Sea King versus Child Emperor's core, I would say... I'd say they aren't very comparable. I have to pay 60 gems to revive. Let's get, I'm not winning that fight regardless. Okay, yeah, this is fine. So I'm just new. Yeah, it's no problem, dude. Everybody seems to have a, like, this sort of thing where they're like, where they call everything like an SSR plus. Oh! Someone's fighting it for me! Thank God. So I'll be able to focus on that team, it seems. So I'll revive Alloy. Nice. And now this is cleared. So I can fight this team with my Drivnet team. Yippee! Didn't know that? Yeah, it's fine. UR Child Emperor does have a core, and I can see where you're getting mixed up. So, yeah. UR Child Emperor's core is a lot better than any of the SSRs. But if we're going off of just the SSR cores, then Child Emperor's is better, but I would go with Bakuzan over Child Emperor's core. Now, the reason I go with Bakuzan's is because you get like that burst of like energy at like the start instead of energy over time from hitting a crit. Because mostly when you start out, your crit rate is generally going to be rather low. Not saying that it's like you're bad or something, but it's just crit rate is low. So having to rely on crit for your energy just kind of sucks. Plus, you have a limit for the total of the battle, which certainly does not help. Overall, Child Emperor's is better, but I'd go, again, Bakuzan. Now, don't awaken Bakuzan SSR Plus. Don't do that. Just don't. But, yeah. 600,000 damage? No, there we go. That's some mild damage. Okay. Yep, Dark Knight wins. Game over. How many am I at, though? I think I'm down... This team's not winning that. This team is not winning against Garu. This team is not winning against Garu either. Or this team is not winning against them either. Yep. Okay, I gotta take the loss there. What? Oh, someone's already in battle. Okay, I think this team can possibly take on a single Carnage Kabuto. Actually, I take that back. No, it definitely cannot. 3 energy is too much. As a person who awakened Bakuzan Plus, and I didn't know enough about the game, I thought bro was good. Oof, yeah, no. He's free because he's that bad, actually. That's explicitly why he's a free character. Oh, yeah, no, not winning that. Not even close. That was a complete throwaway. All right, well, I gotta spend 60 gems to get the full. I'll fight him with just Drive Knight. I will kill Carnage Kabuto myself. Just to get all the points. When I first played this game, I used Zombie Man Core like most of the time. Zombie Man Core is not bad. He is a good core. But there's just better cores now. Like, Zombie Man Core is the lowest of the 3 what's called LSSR cores, but he's still pretty good. And then URG4 was free and actually good. That's true. Guys, Garo is so bad. They're giving him out for free. Garo is so bad. Don't awaken him. No, awaken Garo. Garo is the most awakenable. Activates on-field characters Ultra Ul, Uber passive, and level 3 Awakening passive. Upon entering the ally that with the highest attack gains Allied Hunting. I perform a follow-up a total of 3 times. Immediately cannot. Who's in here? So, the answer is no one important. You know what? I will sign up for this. I will, and I will lose. But I will still sign up. Alright. I'm kind of interesting. I'm kind of interested about it. More than anything else. I'm honestly kind of surprised I'm still number 2 here. I don't think anybody's fought me at all. I think they were probably just doing it automatically, but my hero team is not top 2. I got top 10 in arena in the tournament. But that's also because I had to fight fucking Gal Ranger though. Ooh, that's spicy. Also, Gal Ranger just does not play this. Any regular SSR are better than SSR plus Bakuzan? Most of them, yeah. Bakuzan is mostly... Oh, hold on. Speaking of LSSR cores, Psychos. I'm using Psychos core and I'm winning. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's wonderful. It's too bad you can't use LSSR Giro and Giro and UR together. It would be so funny if you could. Also, funnily enough, Giro's core actually stacks with Specialized Guard instead of... So, for Watchdog Man, for some reason, his HP increase doesn't stack with Specialized Guard. From my previous test, I don't know if it's any different now. But now, Giro stacks with Specialized Guard, so you can get up to, like, 3 different core effects all at once. It's nutty. I think it's so funny. Okay, I think I have a new... No, I don't have a pickaxe yet. I need 2 shards. Does anybody have 2 shards in this server? Think they can donate me a couple? Yeah, I love seeing people, like, attacking me, and they're like, why the fuck am I not winning? He's using an old core. This man is outdated. I mean, I've been in this server for what 3 years? I've been through thick and thin with this server. Mostly thin. It's been pretty easy, actually. But swimming. I think the worst times I ever had in One Punch Man the Strongest is right after a merge, because suddenly I'd be fighting all these new pay-to-win players, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm not strong enough. Also, not to mention, when Metal Knight came out to like completely ruin my my Groyabas, or my Groybas, like that Groybas was countered the day the server merge happened, and that was like that was devastating, because like Groybas was my only DPS, and now he's not doing that DPS. So I was like, ah, shit. I was out of luck. It was very sad. Oh yeah, I need... Okay, he needs to win a tournament once. How many stars do I have for you? Not enough to get to 6-star. That is that. 6-star is not possible there. What about you? 7-star, definitely not. 6-star, possible for you. Doubt it. No, yeah, no. Who else can I 6-star? Not this. I could 7-star those 2, but Subterranean King would be a whole different beast. Oh, okay, that was weird. Hold on. Thankfully, that doesn't say my location. Yeah, this stuff gets really difficult after a time, I think. God, I have so many gems right now. And we have another 11, or no. Yeah, we have another 11 days until the end of the month, or until, like, the next character. Can you believe that? Like, I have so many gems. This is such a good saving month. Because, like, think about this. Because we're getting a whole bunch of gems from this. So you can, like, save so many gems. Plus, you get 50 a day. Then, every time you do this, you get 50 gems. Let me think. Every time you do this, you get 50 gems. And then, I think when you do the explore thing, you might get 50. And plus, when you're doing this, you get gems. Then, what else? I can free claim this. Like, you get it's just so many gems. We're eating good, is what I'm trying to get at, you know? We're doing pretty good here. Live chat. Wow, you guys have gone quiet. Are y'all okay? How y'all doing? It has gone silent in chat. Chat, what's up? I have anything I can do in here? So currently Garo is almost at 50 million, and he has 29.8 million HP, which is not bad. Does the keepsake ticket pack gems reset in the first of the month? Yes. It resets on the first of the month. If it reset right after you bought it, that would be overpowered. Because, whew, that would be a great way to get keepsake tickets. Unfortunately, it does not reset that fast. Which does make me sad. Okay, hold on. I gotta see. I'm not winning that one. I'm winning that one, and I'm winning that one. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna put that's the winning one. Come on. Middle team has to. Yep, there we go. Nice. Whew. Okay, all 20 cleared. Now it's on to Cloud Dojo. Okay. Now we could probably just breeze through this, to be honest, because I'm fighting 560. But also, for some reason, people in server 564 are just overpowered as fuck. That's not even a joke. Like, why are all these new players so powerful? Like, I've been playing for 3 years and I'm less powerful than some of the people I see in like server 650. It's like, what? How are you doing that? That's so bull. You cannot convince me that isn't just pure bull, just feces. Like, goddamn. Can you believe that? These new players are so strong. It's actually so difficult to keep up. It's really sad, to be honest. It bums me out more than anything else. So, meh. Okay. Okay, that's all of our chances done. Ooh, okay, we got claiming to do. Monster shards, which I don't need. You get 2 UR Omni chests and all that jazz. Nice. Do I want Star Sentry card? I do want the Star Sentry card, but do I necessarily need it more than the books? That's a bit of a difficult question, but I'll do it just because, and then I'll get the book. Okay. That is some good. I don't know. I don't even know, honestly. I'm just yapping at this point. I've run out of things that are like witty. I think they're using your credit card. Your credit card. Yeah, honestly, they're probably using your credit card. I didn't even think about that. They released that way back when. 200 gems. It's not a bad deal, but I gotta wait for more people. Okay, quests. Have I done all of them? I think I have. Holy Saitama push-ups. Can you maybe calm down a little bit on the push-ups? It's good. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. All these new players are just way too strong for me. Like, I will just be chugging along, and all of a sudden I can't win anything. It's like, dang. How the hell is that even happening? I should be way stronger than these people. I certainly was way stronger for a long time. And then I think they just fully caught up, and it was just not fun. I don't really understand how they get as far as they do. What the hell was that? Where did 40 BP just come from? Do I want to lock crit res rate, or do I want to just try to gamble for more? I could, but also then I lose the crit res rate there. I don't think it makes that big a difference. Okay, yeah, that was lame. Okay, well, crit res rate is back to 82%, not 96. So, oh well. I will survive. Alright, what else is there to do right now? What is this? Oh, sharp. Okay, week 2. I need 1 more bargaining, and then that's gonna be done. Then when week 3 opens in a couple days. Open 6 days, actually. Almost a week. Oh, hold on. I got 10. Please, Butterfly DX. Please. Please, game. I need him. Please. Please. Fuck. Why block is on? Anybody else? I'm just going to do pulls. Okay. Oh my god, it's super custom, guys. The best SSR UR plus. I just realized I've spent more than 1K in this game. Damn, nice. Or not nice. I said just damn. Just typo. Oh, don't worry. I understood. I actually read it like just past that. But nice, I guess. Okay, 40 and I get more of those, but at 150 I get more of these. And that's what I'm wanting. But am I anywhere near? Okay. Do I want to do World Disaster? I kinda don't. World Disaster is so mid. And the live already ended. I don't know if you're in here, Nova, but the live isn't over. It started an hour ago. It's still very much going. I mostly know that because I'm the one doing it. Let's see. Can we get anything on Grappler? Definitely not. That's all level 3. Level 4. That's all level 3 and then 1-4. That's kind of not very nice. Oh yeah, I just keep forgetting to do this. I don't even know how I did that. All right. Level 120, please, on both. Let's go. Woo! Now it's max level. Why is there so much delay in the stream? There's delay in the stream, and that's mostly just because I forgot to set it to low delay. Like, but if you mean like sound to what I'm saying, then I don't know how you. I don't know how you figured out there is delay in that. Yeah, but I try to keep the delay low, but sometimes I just forget to press it. Okay, so currently I have 286, and then if we add on the 10 in here, that puts me at 296, which is a lot of black tickets. Almost back at 300. Did I buy 3? I did not buy 3. I can do one more. Okay. Then we go to Talent Perfection, Hero, Sweep. Please, 4 or 5. Okay. Can I get piece 4 or 5, please? No? Okay. That's just mean. I don't know why it won't give me that. Where did I put my soda? Oh, that's where I put my soda. Okay. Club competition. What am I looking at here? Universe versus 0-1. I think 0-1 is... No, wait, hold on. Lord versus Siam Gang. Let me put it all on... Let me put it all on Lord. Mostly because I'm the one fighting Siam Gang, and we are fucking annihilating. I mean, that's scoreboard if I've ever seen it. What? When was I ever protecting this one? I don't remember doing that. Is he setting me as the defender? That's kind of dope. 2 of my teams got defeated, but the third one still stands strong. Hell yeah. I didn't know I was being set as a defender, actually. That's kind of cool. Or is everybody a defender? No, because there's 40 people in the club, and there's There's not 40 people here. That's cool, though. Okay, well, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna end the stream just about here. Not a whole lot left to go about right now. If I could exit this area, and then I could do my outro. Let me refresh the page on my channel real quick. Ooh, hold on, we're at 11:31 right now. Woo! So many subscribers in the past 30 days. Oh, wow, okay. So the Carnival Week 3 video, sadly, is underperforming. Which is fine. I can live with 100 views, that's fine. But it does make me a little sad because all my other videos were doing super well. Anyway, so I hope you guys all enjoyed today's One Punch Man, the Strongest stream. If you did enjoy, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord server in the description down below, and if you'd like to support me, please share the channel around, or you can donate coupons to further my polls or something like that, and help me get some characters for the content. Anyways, hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. And before the stream ends, here is our members. Thaddeus is cool in S class. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.